Good day. Our lesson for today is multiplication of numbers with two decimal place factors. And welcome to my channel. This is Maestro 05DX. Please like, share, subscribe, for our review. Okay, reading decimal numbers. So you have the thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, the decimal point, tenths, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. Okay, so you have 2.8943. How will you read that number? So that is equals to 2 and 8,943 10,000s. You have 0.0345. To read that, that is 345 10,000s. And you have 30.1005, and that is read as 30 and 1,005 10,000s. Okay, add and subtract the following decimal number and arrange that in column. So you have 14.619 plus 2.874 and 1.21 equals. Then add the thousands place. Add 0. 9 plus 4 is equals to 13, carry 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 7 is 9 plus 1 is 10, carry 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 2 is equals to 17, carry 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1 is 8, carry, I bring down 1 and then put in the decimal point between 8 and 7. So your answer is 18 and 703 thousandths. Next, you have number 2. Again, arrange that in column. So you have 3.054 plus 1.9023 and 5.014, and then add cipher, then add. So that is equals to 0 plus 3 plus 0 is equals to 3. Then 4 plus 2 plus 4 is equals to 10. Carry 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 0 plus 1 is equals to 7. And then 0 plus 9 plus 0 is equals to 9. And then 3 plus 1 plus 5 is equals to 9. And then put in the decimal point between 9. So your answer is 9 and 9,703. Okay, next you have to subtract 3 and 821 thousandths from 11 and 341,000. So your mean went is the 11 and 3.41. Subtrahend is 3.821. Arrange in column. So you have, okay, so equals to 1 minus 1 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then 3 minus 8 cannot be. Rename the 11. So 1 will become, then that will become 13 minus 8 is equals to 5. And then of course 1 becomes 0, and then 10 minus 3 is equals to 7. Then write or put the decimal point, and then your answer is 7.52. And then next you have 24 hundreds minus 194,000. 10,000 equals 0.024 minus 0.0194 equals, add 0, so you cannot subtract 4 from 0, so rename 4, so 10 minus 4 is equals to 6, and then 4 becomes 3, and then 9 cannot be subtracted from 3, borrow 1, 10 from 2, and 2 will become 1, so 13 minus 9 is 4, so 1 minus 1 is 0, and then 0 minus 0 is 0. Then put the decimal, so your answer is 46 10,000. Okay, next, what is the sum of 2 and 456 thousands and 12 and 345 10,000? Again, arrange that in column. So you have 12.0345 plus 2.456 equals, bring down 5. Then 4 plus 6 is equals to 10, carry 1 plus 3, 4 plus 5 is 9. And then 0 plus 4 is 4. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. Bring down 1. So, put in the decimal point. So, your answer is 14 and 4,905. 10,000. Okay, so you have a quiz. Okay, you'll be given 5 minutes to answer this. Okay, so you have 2.234 plus 3.456, that is equals to 5.69. Then number 2, 21.346 minus 19.234 is equals to 2.112. Then 1.534 subtracted from 2.132, and 2.132 is your mean went. So your answer is equals to 0.598. And then you have 2.045 plus 6.023 plus 0.32 is equals to 8.388. And then 23.734 plus 4.0056 is equals to 27.7396 10,000. Okay, for our main lesson. Okay, so Nikki's hobby is to go to their backyard during her free time to watch their beautiful backyard with green trees, vegetables, and birds. She loves to listen to birds chirping and see them flying. And she even takes pictures and frames them. So let us discuss. So what is Nikki's hobby? So Nikki's hobby is to go to their backyard during her free time. Next, why does she love to go to their backyard? Okay, Nikki loves to go to their backyard to see green trees, vegetable, and birds, and at the same time to listen to the bird chirping and see them flying. Do you also love God's creation? Of course, you should. You should love God's creation. Okay. For the main topic, Okay, so here's the problem. Mrs. Rosales bought 82 kilogram of fish in the market. She shared 34 hundredths of it to her sister Aling Tasing. How much kilogram of fish did she share to her sister? Okay, let us analyze and discuss. Okay, so how many decimal places are there in each factor? There are 2 decimal places in each factor. And how many decimal places are there in the product? How many? Okay, there are 4 decimal places in the product. And is there a whole number in the given? No, there is no whole number in the given and even in the product. Again, there is no whole number in the given and even in the product. Okay, so let's check. So you have 34 hundredths multiplied by 82. Starts multiplying from the hundredths place. So you have 4 times 2 is 8, and then 4 times 8 is 32, and then proceed to the tens place. So you have 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 8 is 24. Then add equals. So bring down 8, and then 2 plus 6 is equals to 8. 3 plus 4 is equals to 7. And bring down 2. And then let's count the number of decimal places in each factor. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore, the decimal places in the product is 4. So put in the decimal point before 2. So your answer is 2,788. Okay, more example. So you have 4 hundredths multiplied by 39,000. So that is equals to, okay, start multiplying from the outermost right. So you have 4 times 9 is equals to 36, and then carry 3. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, carry 1, and then 4 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. Next, to the tens place, 0 times 9 is 0, and then 0 times 3 is 0, and then 0 times 0 is 0. Then add equals. Okay, so you have bring down 6, and then 5, and then 1, and then of course the 0. Now, if you're going to count the decimal places on both factors, so there are 5. So since the decimal place is only 4, so we have to add 1 0. So this time we can now put in the decimal point before 0. So your answer now is equals to 156,000. Okay, next. Sample. Okay, so you have 2392. So if you will notice that this is no regrouping. So you have 23 times 92. It starts again multiplying from the 100th place. So you have 3 times 2 is 6. Then 3 times 9 is 27. Then to the 10th place, 2 times 2 is 4. And then 2 times 9 is 18. And then add. So that is equals to, bring down 6. And then you have 7 plus 4 is 11, carry 1, plus 2 is equals to 3 plus 8 is 11, carry 1, plus 1 is equals to 2. And then count the number of decimal places again on both factors. So there are 4. So therefore, the decimal point is before 2. Then your answer now is equals to 2,116 10,000s. Next, you have 24 hundreds and 32 hundreds, 2 decimal places again. So you have 24 times 32, so equals 4 times 2 is 8, then 4 times 3 is 12, then 2 times 2 is 4, then 2 times 3 is equals to 6, then add. So that is equals to, okay, so bring down 8, and then you have 2 plus 4 is equals to 6, and 1 plus 6 is equals to 7. So if you will notice, if we're going to count it again, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 decimal places. So again, as I've said before, you have to add 1 0 to make it equal to 4 decimal places. Okay, then put in the decimal point. Okay, so your answer is 768 10,000s. Okay, more example. Okay, so this time with the whole number, one of the factors. So you have 2.40 multiplied by 402,000 equals 4 times 2 is equals to 8, and then 4 times 0 is equals to 0, and then 4 times 4 is equals to 16, and then 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 0 is equals to 0, and then 1 times 4 is 4, and then to the ones place, 2 times 2 is 4, and then 2 times 0 is 0, then 2 times 4 is 8, then add, equals. So bring down 8, and then you have 0 plus 2 is 2, and then 6 plus 0 plus 4 is equals to 10, carry 1. plus 1 is 2, plus 4 is equals to, plus 0 is equals to 6. Then bring down 8. So, how many decimal places? So, there are 5. So, put in the decimal point before 8. So, your answer is 86,028 thousandths. Next, you have 2.34 times 487,000. So if you will notice, our one of the factors is 3 decimal places. So multiply. So you have 2.34 times 487,000 equals. So 4 times 7 is 28. So we are now on regrouping. Then 4 times 8 is 32. Plus 2 is 34. Carry 3. And then 4 times 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. Then 3 times 7 is 21. Carry 2. 3 times 8, 24. Plus 2 is 26. Carry 2. And then 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Then you have 2 times 7 is 14. Carry 1. Then 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. Carry 1. Then the last is 2 times 4 is equals to 8. Plus 1 is 9. Then add. Equals. Bring down 8. Then 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus 4 is 19. Carry 1. Plus 1 is 2. Plus 4 is 6. Plus 7 is equals to 13. Carry 1. Plus 1 is 2. Plus 9 is 11. Okay, so there are 5 decimal places. So therefore, the decimal point is between 1. So your answer is 1 and 13,958 thousandths. Okay, more example. So you have the 48 hundredths times 87 hundredths equals, so 8 times 7 is 56, carry 5. 8 times 8 is equals to 64, plus 5 is 69. 4 times 7 is equals to 28, carry 2. And then 4 times 8 is equals to 32, plus 2 is 34. Then add. Equals. Bring down 6. Then 9 plus 8 is 17. Carry 1. Plus 6 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Carry 1. Plus 3 is equals to 4. Now, how many decimal places? So, there are 4. So, put the decimal point before 4. So, your answer is 4,160. 76 ten thousandths. And the last is 3 and 76 hundredths multiplied by 5 and 98 hundredths equals, okay, 6 times 8 is 48, carry 4. And then 6 times 9 is 54 plus 4 is equals to 58, carry 5. Then 5 times 6 is 30 plus 5 is 35. And then 7 times 8 is 56, carry 5. 7 times 9 is 63 plus 5 is 68, carry 6. And then 7 times 5 is 35 plus 6 is 41. Okay, so we have 3 times 8 is equals to 24, carry 2. Then 3 times 9 is equals to 27, plus 2 is equals to 29, carry 2. Then 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is equals to 17, then add. So that is equals to, you have to bring down 8, and then 8 plus 6 is 14, carry 1, plus 5 is 6, plus 8 is 14, plus 4 is 18, carry 1, plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 9 is 14, carry 1, plus 4 is 5, plus 7 is equals to 12, carry 1, plus 1 is equals to 2. Okay, so how many decimal places? There are 4. So put the decimal point between 2 and 4. So your answer is 22 and 4,848. Therefore, please remember, in multiplying a decimal by another decimal, you can multiply them as if they are whole numbers. In placing the decimal point in the product, get the sum of the number of decimal places in each factor. Or ignore the decimal points and multiply as if they are whole number. Place the decimal point in the product based on the total number of decimal places in the factors. And in multiplying a decimal by a whole number, a number of decimal places in the product is the same as the decimal factor. That's why you have to bear in mind that you have to count the number of decimal places from the right. Please take note of that. And that's it. And thank you for watching the video, and please do not forget to click the notification bell so that you will be updated